Hey, did you know that RankMath just released a new SEO course? This is the one here on the screen. I've been looking at it because I got access to it and it's pretty complete. What I like about it is that it's done by RankMath, specifically by Jack, who is the person who shows on their YouTube channel, and their YouTube channel is great. So Jack on the YouTube channel is really nice at explaining everything in different topics about rank math, about SEO in general, and different industry insights. So since Jack is pretty cool, when I saw that he was here on the course, it was even nicer because he explains very well all of the details about SEO and all of the different things that go here in the different modules. And so I really appreciated that they put Jack. RankMath is a very powerful plugin. I am a user of their pro version plugin. I use it in about 3 websites right now. I plan to install it on more, but I really like it because since the beginning you really install it very quickly and easily by following their instructions, which they have very, very nice instructions and a very wide knowledge base of articles in regards to every feature of the plugin. So right now I'm just going to talk about the plugin very quickly because since the beginning it's easy to install and you configure it very nicely and quickly, and then you take your website up a level in regards to SEO, and then it's going to be super more attractive to the search engines because of all the special configurations that you're going to be doing. And the plugin takes you step by step on how to do them. And then when you publish content, it also takes you hand by hand to really optimize the articles, the pages, to have all of the different needs and requirements that the search engines have in order to rank well. Yeah, the plugin gives you kind of like a score on the posts that you publish, so that you know specifically what you have and what's missing and how you can fix it in order to increase the score. And then you can publish with a high score your contents, which in theory then are going to be ranking better in the search engines. And it also has the ability to connect with different tools like search console and analytics. And so that way you can work in tandem with those other services to really have an idea of how your SEO is doing. So, but enough about rank math plugin, because I know you already know that it's a very powerful and one of the best plugins in the industry. So because of that, the SEO course is really special, because this course right here is done by industry insiders. A good course is provided by somebody who is in the industry, and has been on the trenches, and they know the ins and outs. And more importantly, they are up to date with what's going on in SEO. And this is specifically, what all of these modules have. For example, here in module number 1, you're going to be looking at SEO basics. They're going to be talking about how to set up correctly the SEO and the plugin, specifically when you first purchase it, how you need to install it from scratch in a very easy and quickly manner, so that you master the fundamentals. And then after that, a quick recap in regards to WordPress and how the web hosting and installation of WordPress need to be done so that it is correctly installed from the basic moment that you start. And so after that, in module number 2, you're going to be talking and seeing, they're going to be talking about understanding the search engine results pages and stuff like that, because they're going to be letting you know the ins and outs of SEO positioning, and how the search engines really work in regards to their database that they have of pages, and how a page is getting crawled, how it's getting indexed, and then ultimately positioned, and how that is super important for your company in the short and long term. And also they're going to be talking about in module number 2 about the different search engine result pages characteristics, and how those work and how they show. So, and then in module number 3, they're going to be talking about how you get indexed in a fast manner. You want to be indexed as quickly as possible when you publish content. They're going to give you a few tips on how to do that quicker. and how to link specifically to the Google Search Console your website and also the different pages that you are going to be publishing. And a very important part of that is getting your XML sitemap correctly implemented on the website, which the RankMath SEO plugin does by default and pretty quickly. And then there are a couple of ways to get indexed faster, which are setting up Index Now and Indexing API. And those two specific things are something that not everybody knows about, but they are two features from Google search engines on one side with the Indexing API, and then on others like Bing and other search engines that use Index Now. Those are two different things that almost nobody knows, but that you can set it up pretty quickly, and it's gonna get you ranked and indexed much faster. And those two different things are very valuable in that module number 3. So I really suggest you take a look at that because you're gonna be learning a lot. After that, they talk about in module 3 about recognizing and resolving indexing problems, so that you quickly identify those and resolve them. And so going into module number 4 about keyword cornerstones, it's pretty cool because you're going to be learning about the anatomy of key phrases and the importance and significance of key terms in SEO, how they can be classified, and how can you recognize the appropriate key phrases that you have to target or that you can. And so how you can identify those and separate them, and then you can select which ones to target. That really is about understanding the search purpose of the users that are visiting or searching for contents, and you have to have that very clearly in your head and in your strategy when you are publishing content before publishing it. On module number 5, which is about keyword research, it's pretty cool because you're going to be learning with free and paid tools, an introduction for keyword research and the metrics and jargons, and even how to keep a research spreadsheet that you can use for generating ideas and tracking all of your investigations that you're going to be later putting in use. And so with that, you're going to be learning about selecting obviously low competition keywords with adequate search volume, which is going to give you a better chance of ranking better. They're going to be talking specifically about that in the different modules, and how you can verify the search volumes and keyword competition, and then use the different tools. I really like this part because it's really specific and it goes into details which you can use right away and then apply on your websites to have better results. Going into module number 6, which is about architecting site authority. This one is awesome because they're going to be talking about main content hubs and silo structures for your pages, and explaining the super importance of that in regards to how you generate authority, and how you can lay out your content pretty much in a way that it's going to be more attractive for Google and search engines, because they are looking specifically for that, how you can build a content hub and how you can silo different contents to appear with a better authority. They're going to be visually explaining how that works, and how you can implement those content hubs for different topics that you target, so that you appear better in the search engine results and your sites because of all that structure of content that you're going. For example, talking about a topic at the beginning generally, and then going specifically in different pages deeper into the contents, and how you can separate those different topics in different pages so that they create that that hub is what they mention, and it's pretty nice and pretty complete. The last module is number 7, which is just a conclusion, which just goes over wrapping the concepts and all of the things that you have learned, and then motivating you to take action into your own websites, And then by that time, you are super motivated to take action and implement everything. And when you implement things here on the course, obviously it's better that you also get the Rank Math SEO plugin, the pro version, because you're going to have a much easier chance and spend less time doing everything. And your website is going to be more complete and ready to manage all of that in the long term. So I really suggest you also have that. And if you already have the plugin, I suggest you get the course because it's really well laid out and to the point. You're not going to be wasting hours and hours of time looking at the course and getting bored probably because it's so long. It's not that long actually. It's to the point. So you're gonna get really valuable information in a short time to take action right away. So I'm gonna give you guys the link here below so that you can check it out. And if you have any questions, put them there on the comments. And I look forward to hearing from you. So I hope you enjoy and have a lot of success. And I'll see you online.